Alright, if it'll make you feel better, I'll take the Volvo. Nasty caves.
Due to torrential weather, the N3 has been closed.
The road's closed in Heaton Mersey.
A Volvo is what you need.
Why didn't you pick the girls up? Why wouldn't you play with us? I've been waiting here for hours.
I don't have to be here, you know. All in all, my life's not that bad. I've got a good life. So many people around me. Take my daughters. My sweet little girls. At school on time each day. Homework. And then we play.
Hide and seek!
Bedtime.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Bedtime again.
Daddy, I'm thirsty.
Bedtime again.
Daddy, I need the
bedtime again.
Yeah, the night man.
Bedtime again. Finally, asleep. It's always a relief having a weekend away. Seeing.
I know he's got a wife. But it's just a bit of fun. Anyway, he doesn't know about John, Lee, Sam, and Lewis.
But it's over far too soon. Gotta get home to Sunday roast with the missus.
Dinner's ready! Darling, can you set the table?
Screeching, why?
Look, I know that you're busy, love, but there's a cup on my table, and I cannot put dinner down unless it's clean.
Then she does this thing where she lists every single detail of a relatively simple thing, thus making it sound a lot more complicated.
Oh, I stacked the dishwasher, I unstacked the dishwasher, I cleaned down the sides, I made myself a cup of coffee, I sat down and drank my coffee, and then I had to go and clean the cup and I started to read a magazine.
You clean the kitchen.
And then you forgot to pick the girls up, so I had to go. I'm exhausted. How was your day?
Well, not that you care, but I worked. New intern. Or she was before she became my PA. I love her.
I love him. I really do. I'd do anything for him. He told me that I was the only thing that mattered. And I trust him in everything he says. I just hope he doesn't mess me around like all the other men. I don't think he will. He loves me.
The catalyst that elicits such a response can be anything from the mundane to the abnormal, but every phobia, like all irrational behavior, is often dismissed as a sign of paranoia. But in the case of this man, it is not irrational. He is caught in a trap that unlocks that most fabled demon of his nightmares. Our hero suffers from that internal demon known as claustrophobia, the irrational fear of being confined. It is this fear that currently has him paralyzed, utterly still, afraid that any movement will make his situation somehow worse. This is why man makes no attempt to free himself from his cage of steel and ice, why the thin layer of snow is allowed to increase and fortify until the subliminal barrier between the man and freedom
We're not. Without us, you'll be nothing. Blue rivers flowing, hearts pumping. Small things that count. We're here every day, minute and second of your existence. So think twice before you disregard us. Because I'm the decider. I decide your time. Treat me right and I may let you in. If not, well, it's just another matter, isn't it?
Snow. There's snow everywhere. The windscreen, the windows.
20% of all car accidents happen in adverse weather conditions.
Yeah, snowfall implies we ran onto a section of ice, covered by the snow, and so ran off the said road. Alternatively, heavy snowfall implies we could not see where we were going, so again, ran off the road.
Australians call drunk driving drink driving.
We were not drinking. I think I'd know if we were drinking. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. We just need to focus, figure out what to do.
Always looking, always looking. See? See? Look, look. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. Sometimes the questions are complicated and the answers are simple. Your adventure is waiting, so get on your way. Think. Wonder. Wonder. Think. Wonder. Think. Think. Wonder.
You move.
The snow is only water, frozen slightly into dust.
Now you move.
Sometimes the questions are complicated and the answers are simple. Arrows pointing up, pointing down, buttons that make them move, but only in one direction. Can be used as a route of escape. Won't go down now. Broken. Frozen. The controls. Different actions. Different colours. Air it blows. Strong or weak. One way you turn it if it be too cold. Too warm, you turn it the other. Too cold now. Warm air blow, it won't. Navigators, music players, it speaks that voice, and home it can take you, or to any other destination your desires wish you. Stuck here now, labelled off-road, not able to take me home. That music player, playing so well until now. Classical, pop, punk rock, so many were the choices.
This mess is so big and so very tall, but you'll be on your way up with a smile to show all.
We can't pick this up, no way, no way! Grey day, I watch, yet nothing moves.
Lucky here you, with cowardly moans, with buzzing brains and fast-moving feet. Think what you think and take action on this.
Looky here, you. We are stuck in this mess. My brain's babbling nonsense and dabbling with my head.
You have a mind, I see.
You have a mind, I looked.
You have a mind, but that mind you can't make.
But have too soon before it's too late.
Don't be a fool that fizzles and sits, for life is something that isn't worth the miss.
Morning starts, the day began, with your whisky in one hand and your mind all canned.
Here to look, but listen to see. That's what you must do before you're free.
Options. Okay, we can leave the car, walk to the nearest town and get help.
7,641 hospital admissions were due to falling on ice or snow.
Well, we can't do nothing.
The largest snowman was built in Maine, USA, 122 feet and weighed 13 million pounds.
Oh, come on, focus. Okay, if we're not leaving the car, then do we have a phone?
20% of men say they have participated in work-related calls in the bathroom.
Is that some kind of joke?
The classic synonym of joke is jape.
We don't have a phone, do we? No, we're not doing that again. Right, if we don't have a phone and we're not leaving the car, what can we do? I need some options here.
Cats can hear ultrasound.
Oh, I see. The adrenaline of the shot's wearing off, you're losing focus, so I'm getting sluggish.
The caffeine in coffee dries out the mouth by slowing saliva production.
But we need to get out, we need to pick up, we need to find help.
It is in times like this we have to ask ourselves, has it ever been productive to panic? Panic is the drowning man that struggles against your help. It is the woman, when discovering infidelity, kills her lover in a jealous rage. It is the child that is trampled for being too small. Do we require such emotion? What if mankind had forsaken panic? Does that mean we don't feel strong enough to care? We must think. Women should not be so provoking.
Once made equal to man, woman becomes superior.
It is a man's job to spread his seed. Is it expected, nay, possible, for us to settle for merely one? Does it matter if the words are not entirely truthful?
False words, not only evil in themselves, but infect the soul with evil.
An honest man is always a child. To let people walk all over him. Naive to the world in all its might and power. By all means, marry. If you get a good wife, become happy. A bad one, you become philosopher. To marriage or celibacy, let man take his will. You'll be sure to repent.
Cold, it's all very cold, deathly cold and quiet. It's interesting how the body responds to danger. Fear, panic, and finally resignation. From different perspectives. Completely and utterly hopeless. Things have increased, decreased, gone up and down, but it's quiet, still, steady in the atmosphere. For now.
Cut off was the signal. No sound now. Broken. Frozen. All the best controls. Just frozen.
We are the eyes, forever at work, flitting and jitting, causing all sorts of quirk. But if you don't tell us, we will not see, for we only look at what's interesting to me. The grit starts to gather, the tiredness kicks in. It's not too long until the darkness rolls in. Keep me open, keep me alive. The coldness is quickly making me want to dive into a bottomless pit, or as some say, asleep, where you only see the white lights of a dream.
Indeed, this brings woe. It is in human nature to want what we don't have. I love my wife, but she is not enough.
Beware the barrenness of a busy life.
It's not good to stand stationary in a moving world. But here I stand, still, cold, trapped. I do not wish this. Some call me wise, but I only know this because I know that I know nothing. I do not want to stop learning. I do not want to leave this beautiful, terrifying world, and I do not want to die.
Always looking, always looking. See? See? Look, look.
The term brain death is when the body is unresponsive, circulatory instability, and no external sign of brain function.
Instinct, the subconscious reaction to any number of stimuli, a proverbial fight or flight mechanism within the human genome that, for better or for worse, has been largely replaced with a managing of purpose and understanding. Our protagonist is a man of reason and calculation. Every action he takes must be clarified and explained before he will carry it out. The benefits of such an action must outweigh the consequences. This is why he does not lift his vehicle, because he cannot be sure of safety outside. His overactive subconscious mind, all these voices in his head, they interfere with what he knows is reason, and he cannot bring himself to embrace instinct after a lifetime's depression. He cannot bring himself to escape. This is his mistake. Had he entered the cold and dim world around him, then he would not slumber on the helm of his prison, forehead branded by his captor's insignia, while he unknowingly drifts closer and closer to oblivion.
He had a lover in Hyde.
Hyde? I think it was that gal from Newton-le-Willows.
No, don't be silly. Everyone knows that's his bit on the side.
What, like a mistress?
Not like a mistress, a mistress.
So he had two women?
And a wife, not to mention his kids.
Kidding.
It's no joke. Oh, it's no joke at all.
That's bloody awful, that is.
Oh, did you see all them bobbies all over to the village? Oh, did you hear? He was frozen solid. Solid he was.
Solid? Oh, God bless these woolly boys.
Oh,
yeah, I know. I was tractor down to clear up those roads like. And there it was. A white outline of something. I thought it was a failed snowman, you know, until I saw
Stop
it.
you ranting and raving about your discoveries. I told you it was my Arthur that saw the aerial. If you hadn't spotted him walking about the dock with a face full of excitement and glory, you'd never ask what was up. I know you, you glory
I
hog.
think you've got this a little bit mixed up, love.
For goodness sake. None of you saw this guy first. I did. I was just sat in the living room, damp row, looking out of my window. And I saw this Volvo drive past and just stop in front of the warning sign. I thought it were a bit odd.
Well, we all know you live down there, love, and you may have seen the car.
yeah.
You didn't see the accident, did you?
Hold on a minute.
Oh.
He got out of his car and he just stared at this warning sign for ages, as if weighing up the pros and cons of whether he was going to carry on his journey. I thought to myself, you silly bugger, I know how bad it can get down there and it's a pretty sight. But I did not. Anyway, he got back in his Volvo as if a Volvo was going to be anything that nature threw at him, and he set off. Well, later, when the snow died down a bit, I decided to go for a walk, see if the guy was all right, needed a helping hand. And there it was, the car, stuck in the snow as I predicted.
Well, it's obvious whatever you tried to do to help didn't really help now, did it though?
Yeah.
I knew when my Arthur came home we'd have to get the shovel and spades and wade through the snow to sort this out. I mean, back in my day, before these techno cars, we'd have played happily in our back garden with no interest in gallivanting about in our fancy Volvo.
Well, how vaguely with this club? He used to pop into post
Oh,
office, didn't he,
yeah,
love?
what a lovely chap. He was a lovely
He had that
man.
lovely wife, Julie.
No, Nancy.
No, no.
Julie had John.
No, it was Julie who made all them lovely little kids.
Oh, yeah, the chocolate cakes all
No,
down.
no, it was Victoria Sponge.
No,
No, if you're talking
no
about
chocolate.
Julie, you're definitely talking about the cracking Victoria Sponges.
Evening all. The time has come for us to stop beating our heads against a stone wall under the illusion that we're somehow here to police the human race. I could tell you not to drink drive. I could tell you that snow in excess is undoubtedly going to cause you or those around you a grievous injury. I could tell you that loving more than one woman with lust and passion is undoubtedly the cause of death to the soul. But would you listen? This was the life of one man, a man living with ignorance and selfishness, a man who had lost all interest in life, a man who resigned himself to death. So, I ask you this, and only this. Laugh every day. Love if you're lucky. But above all, don't waste your life. Oh, and don't have bad dreams. Good night, everybody.